So another ugly this time against the team that eventually went on to win the league, Upchurch. They were very strong this season. I think they only lost their first game of the season in the league and they won every game. I think drew with us once. So yeah, very strong from them this season. This was a title deciding match. If we'd have beat them, we would have won the league. I look back on it and I'm not really too sure. The ball gets played over the top. Someone else calls it for me, which I hate. That is a big pet peeve of mine when people call it for me. I've had many run-ins with people over the years because of that. That is an area that I could come out and claim. And I wasn't the quickest getting out. I totally respect that. However, what I should have done is just stayed a little bit more on my line, allowed the defence to get back and stood him up. Because by going out and closing him that aggressively, I've given him an open goal, which he takes full advantage of, to be fair to him. And I do absolutely clatter him. So fair play to him from that. But yeah, watching this back, what I would say is I'm slow off my line. I could be a lot quicker getting out. But also, I need to ignore calls made for me if I'm not in a position where I think that's the right choice to make. What I should have done is pushed out quite aggressively and then held my ground probably about 2/3 of the way there, forced the striker to make a decision rather than making his decision for him. And then it could have been a different story, but that's a lesson learned for next season. Disappointing, that one, because yes, that was a mistake that I made, but I do think that if that had happened now, the outcome would be very different.